About set for baseball now on the show as we stepping in, Gary Baldwin. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Baez takes it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Wheeler, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Now the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, gerry1205's. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A changeup over the inside corner.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer edge.
Hard liner to center field. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. High in the air into shallow left center. Stanton on the run. He's there and records the first out. Digging in now, Willie Stargell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2. The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent him.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Judge is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. First pitch of the at-bat.
Left fielder, Giancarlo
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Ramirez calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper.
center fielder,
First offering on its way.
Harper.
And the changeup is way low that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. Two and one.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Verlander into his motion. Here's the 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full. Gary Sanchez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Down the third baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. Taking strike two. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Striding in, Gary Baldwin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Donaldson is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Javier Baez. First pitch on its way from Verlander. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Settling in now, Zach Wheeler. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Harper is in now as he gloves it for the third out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Bullet back up the middle. Harper is there, and he has it for the first out. And now Bryce Harper flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The bouncer to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Willie starts. He's set. Here it comes. Way out in front.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He went down swinging to start the home first.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Digging in the switch hitter, gerry1205's. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Tapper up to the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
On the first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Into the box, Aaron Judge hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Martinez has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Giancarlo Stanton now. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that. So striding forward now, Javier Baez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Nieves is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. So striding in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Nieves in foul ground, and that retires the side. Digging in, Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-1 home. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Line drive base hit. Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Harper aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 count, here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
High pop-up. Ramirez is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. First pitch on its way from Verlander. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Ready now, Justin Verlander. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ted Williams will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 9, Ted Williams.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air into shallow left center. Lindor is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Gary Baldwin. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And that one is gone. And now Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Roberto Ozuna enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Zach Wheeler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. And the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez onto the grass. 1 out. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Digging in, gerry1205's. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1.
And we'll have to leave it. Ready for another shot now, J.D. Martinez. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. On the ground to third. On to first, and a big out to start the seventh. One gone. Stepping into the box, Willie Stargell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate, Javier Baez, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Grounded to third. Nieves ranges to his left. On to first, and this will remain. At the plate, Aaron Judge will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits this one hard the other way, and that'll get through into right, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Bryce Harper becomes out number 2 this inning. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0 from the stretch. 3-1 to him now. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Full count with 2 outs now.
A swing and a miss. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Sliders in for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball that just misses inside. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. This is on the ground over to first. Donaldson's up with it. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning from the stretch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Missed with a slider.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Back goes Stanton. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Roberto Ozuna. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little. Giancarlo Stanton come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. With a swinging bunt up the line. Nieves charging this one, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gary Baldwin, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Here's Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the corner and slicing foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Into the box now, Zach Wheeler. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Anthony Rizzo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 44.
Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a ball 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A strike, and it's 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time. Darren O'Day will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off.
Leading off for Buffalo, center fielder.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he fouls this one off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Oh, what a stop! Hats off to that one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can... Standing in, gerry1205's. He's set, and the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on a leadoff single. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. A winning run is at first base. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-1. High fastball is in there. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes. The count is Stanton.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Bryce Harper stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.